Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. I'm going to be talking about my Monday Night Raw predictions for tonight's episode. And so we already have a few things announced. So what we have is Brock Lesnar coming back and probably is going to talk about Bobby Lashley, of course, and then probably they're going to do like a, what they call it, what's the thing? Probably gonna announce the match having at Crown Jewel, or they probably gonna have a promo or beat each other up. Then it's gonna be the Good Brothers versus Alpha Academy. I think the Good Brothers are gonna win because they just came back. So why are they losing? And then it's gonna be Elias coming back tonight. Can't wait to see him. Then there's The Miz versus Dexter Lumis. If Dexter Lumis wins, he gets a contract. But if The Miz wins, Dexter Lumis leaves WWE. Here's I can see both men winning this match. Here's why. Because if The Miz wins, um, they can have Dexter Lumis come back as one of Bray Wyatt in one of Bray Wyatt's groups. So that way, he's out of the job, but The Miz won't expect him to come back as like the Bray Wyatt in Bray Wyatt's group. If the Dexter Lumis wins, he'll get a contract, and I think they probably continue the rivalry or end it. But either way, one of the men are gonna win. It's like I said, I can see both men winning, and so there's a plan. And then again, at the same time, if Miz win, I don't know what he'd be doing. So yeah. Then Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins for the United States Championship. Okay, here's the thing. May the best man win. I can see Seth winning and keep the United States Championship. I can see Matt Riddle win the United States Championship. And here's the thing. It will work. Here's why. And no, I don't think this will be the end of the rivalry. But here's what I do think. I think Seth Rollins is the United States champion because of three reasons. I think two or three reasons. One, they didn't want Bobby and Brock's match to be for the United States Championship at Saudi Arabia because he's going to be leaving. After he gives them with the Crown Jewel match, he's going to be gone. So if Brock wins, he don't want him. They didn't want the company to have Brock win the championship. But then they also don't want Brock to look bad losing to Bobby if it is for the United States Championship. That's why they took the title off of him and put it on Seth. Okay, so one. Two. Seth is another credible person who can hold prestige to the United States Championship until the Bobby and Brock's rivalry is over. And then I think Bobby's going to get his title back. But here's the way. Here's how he can get it back. Either he gets a victory, either he has his rematch with Seth Rollins, or two, Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle picks up the victory against Seth for the United States Championship, and then Bobby takes the title from Riddle. So yeah, and then number three, it's just holding it. Like I think Seth will be like a transition champion. Like he's holding the title. He makes the title prestigious and things like that, and then he gives it to somebody else who needs it. So like Matt Riddle, for an example, is somebody who would need the United States Championship more, because here's the thing: if Seth is gonna have a feud with Roman Reigns, for the title for Survivor Series to do their 10-year anniversary with the Shield, and then it's gonna be for one of the titles. You can have Seth win that one and bring it to Raw, so Raw has the title. If Roman Reigns is gonna be less restricted on his plan since they canceled day one, and he won't, and probably his schedule will be probably Crown Jewel Survivor Series and probably somewhere in December, and then we won't see him until the build up for Royal Rumble, and that's it. So during that time, Raw will need a champion. Seth Rollins can be that person that can hold the championship until he beats Roman, or they can do this. They can have Bobby Lashley, and make it a triple threat match at Survivor Series. Seth pins Bobby, but Roman never gets pinned, so it protects Roman. But Seth won the championship, but he didn't pin Roman. So that's another way they can do it. So either way it goes, that can be your Survivor Series. And then Matt Riddle is the one who's holding the United States Championship. But then you can wait until have him win at Crown Jewel, or he can win tonight on Monday Night Raw. Like I said, there's so many things. Like I said, I don't think Seth Rollins going to hold the United States Championship for long. But he is going to make it prestigious why he is holding it. But like I said, I don't think he's holding it for long. It's not going to be a long title reign. Then again, he doesn't need to have it for a long time. He already won it, and it's just for him to hold a gold. So yeah. So it's going to be interesting what they're going to do with Matt Riddle, Bobby Lashley, and Seth Rollins with this United States Championship thing with Roman. So I'm kind of curious to see. And then here's what I think. What else is going to happen? They're going to have Bianca Belair come out, have a promo. Either it's going to be I think the Matt Riddle and Seth Rollins match for the United States Championship will either be the opener, the middle of the show, or the main event of the show. Or I can see this. I can see Bianca promo being the beginning of the show, middle of the show, towards the end, and then afterwards she have a match. Damage Control comes out, or Candice LeRae, or they attack her, or they both come out and they say, "Hey, want a match?" And then Candice LeRae comes out like, "If you want a match, we accept." And so they have a tag team match. May the best woman wins. Because like I said, if Damage Control wins, they're not pinning Bianca. They're gonna pin Candice. So this way it can protect Bianca for a number of reasons. One, she don't get a lot of losses. And if you want Bianca to lose, you want her to lose to someone like someone like Bayley, Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, Zelina Vega, Ronda Rousey, Charlotte Flair, Sasha Banks, Naomi. You want Becky Lynch. You want her to lose to people like Carmella. You want to have her lose to women like them. So in that way it won't hurt Bianca. If you have someone like EL and Dakota, they're not really ready. They're not up there to give Bianca that loss, either in a regular match, a 6-woman tag team match, or a tag team match. They're not ready. They're ready to be in the ring with her, but not ready to give her like a loss, because they're not up there with her to do that. So yeah. But Candice LeRae, I don't know where she's gonna be on the card. I think she's in the. I think I think Candice LeRae is in the mid card. I think she's in the mid card. I don't think she's like main event level. I think she's in the mid. I think she's like. I think like she's like with Johnny Gargano and things like that, like mid card level right now. I think that's where she's at. And I think Damage Control. I think Damage Control as a group is main event status, but I don't know. But as a tag team, I think they still in the main event status because they had a lot more main event matches. But Candice, no. Bianca, yes, she's up there. She's already up at that main event status. If you have a main event match at WrestleMania, you're already at main event level. Yeah, main level, baby. And so Bianca is already up there. Okay, so Bianca is already up there. If Bianca and Candice wins the match, Bianca is taking the victory. She's getting the win for her team, not Candice. So yeah, like I said, may the best woman tag team win. And like I said, this is also build momentum. This will build momentum. So if Damage Control wins, it builds momentum for Bailey. For this actually builds momentum for both women for the group. Builds momentum for Damage Control. It builds momentum for Damage Control for their for their championship tag team match on SmackDown. But if Bianca wins, picks up the victory, this picks up momentum for her Raw Women's Championship match against Bailey at Crown Jewel. So yeah, so Bianca needs some. So Bianca would need some momentum going into Crown Jewel, and Damage Control would need some momentum for their SmackDown Women's Championship match on SmackDown on Friday. But I think Bianca needs it more. And then we have gonna have Omos with some jobbers, don't really care. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I'm excited for Braun versus Otis. I mean, Braun Strowman versus Omos match at Crown Jewel. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be excited. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I know. I said the same thing about the Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory rivalry at Money in the Bank, and it turns out 2 weeks. I love it. So we'll see. It's still building up. But right now, that's my process is. But like right now, I don't care. You know. And then I think Judgment Day will be having a promo. But then I also think that Judgment Day will beat up the OC after their match. Like the OC's gonna get a victory over Alpha Academy, but I think Judgment Day will rain on their parade, kick them while they're in a good mood. But if they don't, then I can see them having a having a promo and talking about this and Finn Balor, I'm the leader of the Judgment Day. I'm Finn Balor. No one fuck with Finn Balor. I can only do an Irish accent if I'm talking like Finn Balor. If it's Becky, mate, gotta go to the Judgment Day. I'm in WWE. Like I said, I can only do an Irish accent if I'm talking like Finn Balor. It's weird, I know, but hey, that's what I noticed. Like I said, I can do it. It's only in Finn Balor's voice. I can't do it with Sheamus. I can't do it with Becky Lynch. But I can do an Irish accent. It's just got to be with Finn Balor. Finn Balor in the Judgment Day. Alright, I'm gonna leave Finn alone. Finn Balor. Finn Balor. Let me stop. And then I hope, we get to see Austin Theory tonight. What a wonderful man. What a fucking awesome competitor. Here's what I think now. I know. Everyone's thinking that Triple H is burying Austin Theory. No, I don't think that's what he's doing. I think he actually likes... I think Triple H likes Austin Theory. I think he sees potential in I think he's not Vince is not Vince was very high on Austin Theory. I think Triple H is high on him, but it's not like Vince McMahon. But he's up there. So so here's what I think. I think Austin Theory, I don't say he's on a losing streak because he do get some wins over people. It's in main event and dark matches on Raw and SmackDown, things like that. So it's not like he has losing streak. TV wise, yes, but at the same time, no. But then again, like I said, Austin Theory is still potential. is somebody that they always see potential in. I think, even when he was in NXT, Triple H worked with Austin Theory, and he saw potential in him even back then. I think is what he's doing is he wants Austin Theory like to get so many losses, and then so this way, he's basically helping Austin Theory get turned into a baby face. It's slowly but surely. So like when Johnny Gargano and them like rivalries get done, so they can get back with the way. And I can see how the way is gonna go. That group is gonna be a babyface group. It's not gonna be a heel group. And he wants Austin Theory to be that babyface in that group. It's like Austin Theory. Yes, he's hateable, but he actually can be likable too. He can be likable and lovable. So he has fans. He has people that likes him, and things like that. So it's not like he don't. So yeah. So I think that's what he's doing. And I think this losing streak is helping him to not have that ego that he has, and to make him more humble and make more passionate. And so when he cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase, people be like, "Oh my God, we care." Like there are people who do care, and there are people who do want to see Austin Theory to be successful and have that successful cash in. And I think more likely gonna be at WrestleMania. So like when it's up against people like I said, I can see Austin Theory dethroning Roman Reigns. I really can see it. Maybe not right now, but down the line in the future, I really can. I can see it. It'll be like Seth Rollins did. It'll be like a Seth Rollins cash in, like what he did, and I love that for Austin Theory. And I think people would love that when if he was a baby face. If he's a heel, people wouldn't care. But if he's a baby face doing it, people would care. People would love that because he's part of the way. And so that's what I think. That's what he's doing. So it's a time thing. It's slowly but surely, and that's what he's doing. So when people say he's getting buried by Triple H, I don't think so. Not true. If he does perform tonight, have a match tonight, I can see it against Ali. I love Ali. I mean, I always love him. He's one of my favorites. I love Ali with the braid. You know what? He hanging out with Alistair, not Alistair Black. He ain't black. He white. He hanging out with Cedric Alexander. He get in touch with the black side. He got his hair in the braids. I'm like, Ali, I see you, Ali, with the braids. Yes, keep the braids, Ali. Please keep the braids. I'm loving the braids, Ali. Keep the braids, okay? I know you want main event, but keep the braids. I love the braids. Please keep it, Ali. Keep the braids. Now, if you decide to let your hair down, okay, fine. But for now, just a little while, keep the braids. I love the braids. The braid look good on you, okay? Your hair is long enough for braids. So please, Ali, keep the braids. I don't know who's gonna may the best man win. I can see Mustafa Ali get the win, but I can see Austin Theory gets the win. So may the best man win. I don't know who. I think Austin Theory needs it more, but then again, I can see Mustafa Ali would need it more. Like I said, I don't know. May the best man win if it does happen. But that is it for my Monday Night Raw predictions. Let me know what is y'all predictions down in the comment section down below. Are y'all excited about Monday Night Raw? Are y'all not? You not? You are? Just let me know. How you feel about it. Okay. I hope everyone has a good day and get ready for Monday Night Raw tonight.